Y'all remember this? It's the inner core. I reviewed it a while back. Well, guess what? Now we've got the Dune. I'll put the flight numbers up of this disc because I don't know it off the top of my head. There's nothing on it. It's got a unique feel to it. It's got a little bit of a dominess to it. Feels pretty good in hand. It feels light, but it's not. It's like 176. So I think this is going to be very neutral to understable from what it feels like. But pretty excited to throw this. Shout out to Bass Singer for letting me borrow these, and Trash Panda for sending them to him because he's letting me borrow them. Let's get into it. Our first throw with the Dune, I'm just gonna aim hyzer out to this right side and just see what happens. Not going crazy powered or nothing. Oh, that's a nice flight. That was a pretty low power, like hyzer release, and it just it flipped up just a bit, but just held that push. That's pretty nice. That's a solid throw there. Okay, we're gonna take this Dune. I'm gonna hit this on hyzer again. Here we go. Hyzer release. Kind of came over on. There's a left to right cross. As soon as that flipped up, it got pushed. It's interesting feeling mid in hand. It's got a useful flight, but it's not going to be friends with the wind. I can tell you that. We'll try to throw it high and on hyzer. Got a slight tailwind here. It's a good push. I didn't like kill that or anything. That was just like a low power kind of hyzer. Hopefully it showed up on the zoom. I'm gonna hit this on a fan grip and hyzer. I think fan grip's where this is gonna be probably best flying for me. Just a touchy shot. For some reason, the way the rim is shaped and the shoulder doesn't fit 100% good in my hand. So that's why I was thinking that fan grip might work a little bit better. I think I get a little bit cleaner release fan grip. I want to give this Dune some more shots. I'm going fan grip still, just trying to be smooth. And man, it's a good flyer. Like, that's such a low power hyzer flip to straight. It's nice, but it's just a feel in hand for me is not 100% where I would want it to be. All right, I'll at least give this one more throw. I'm gonna go, I don't think I've done it yet, a hyzer, like just try to throw a high hyzer here towards my bag over there, or that's gonna be my aiming point to land. I ain't even at that telephone pole up there. I don't know that it'll get back. It's very straight. It's I needed to throw that 30 feet further left in order to get it back to where I wanted it. All right, let's talk about the Dune. All right, so the Dune, it's a good disc. It has a good flight to it. Really do appreciate their whole thing they have going on over at Trash Panda. The whole 100% recycled plastic stuff. That's awesome. This is really cool. Like I said a few times in the video, the only thing I have a complaint about is like it's got a good like dome to it right here on the shoulder, and just for me personally, preference wise, generally when I'm filling a disc, that is something I don't enjoy. I just can't grip the disc well, and when I do grab the disc and throw it, I don't get good releases on it. Now some people do, so that's just like a personal preference thing for me. Whenever I was fan gripping it, it flew better for me, so I could throw it good, but I don't fan grip mids all the time. I don't fan grip putters all the time. There's certain times where I want to power grip something and it doesn't work as good for me with this disc, but it is good. I don't want to take away from the disc being a good disc. It's a good flyer, and for you it might fit in your hands good. I think it's, for me, it's just like how my hands wrap around it, how I grab a disc. It's just not exactly the type of mid I like. I generally like really flat mid-ranges. This is pretty much the opposite of that. So give it a try. I mean, I'm not telling you not to try this. This is a good flying disc. It's just not the one I prefer. It's just the shape of it is what gets me to where it's not as clean releasing as other discs for me. Like most of my discs I throw are really flat in the mid-range slot. Reactors, P-Walk's not crazy flat, but I throw yarns, stuff like that. Most of the discs I get, I like getting them pretty flat usually. So, and I didn't forehand this because I would never forehand it. It just would not happen. Unless I was throwing it back to somebody, I would not throw it. It's just the shape of it. Does not work good for my forehand. It doesn't feel right. I would just pick another disc up and throw it. So in that spot, I would forehand. Even a putter, I would flick a putter over this probably just because of the way it sits in my hand. But shout out to them for doing this. I'm excited about some of the other stuff. The inner core, I really do like it. It fits my hand pretty good, and it's a good flyer. These are like the mid-range version of the inner core. So give it a try. Let me know what you think about it, how it fits in your hand, if you prefer a disc that feels like this. Hopefully that wasn't too long-winded. And hop on over to Player B Disc Golf, my other channel, and I'll probably at some point have a round uploaded where I play with only Trash Panda discs for a round to see how I play. That's all we got. Till next time, peace.